Maybe someone else who deals with threats at the Twitter fingers of Donald Trump can compare the two.
Shocking announcement from Congresswoman Greene. What went through your mind when you first heard she was going to resign on January 5th?
You know what? Honestly, I was like, you've got to be kidding me. You're on the other side of the president for 1 week and you can't take the heat. Imagine what it is to sit in my shoes, to not only be on the opposite side of him, but to have people like her who are constantly fanning the flames of hate. And imagine what those threats look like when you literally are someone like me. But at the end of the day, I know that I serve the people of Texas 30. And so my job isn't to be there and necessarily do whatever is going to make the president not be on my back, but instead is to focus on making sure that I can push forward with policies that are positive for Texas 30.
There's other folks who are digging into this ridiculousness as well, too. One of them is Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. She said she's carefully timing her departure just 1 to 2 days after her pension kicks in and after making millions of dollars insider trading stocks for weapons manufacturers and others while in office. She said this on an Instagram story. Here's more from AOC. She's saying a lot, but her actions have not backed up her rhetoric. For all her talk, she's still voting with them to gut healthcare and advance self-dealing corruption schemes. Couldn't have said it better. It's kind of what we're looking at right in front of us. 1 to 2 days after her pension kicks in, she's going to get her money. Also, just to continue to have this positioning here and make herself look good. And then having us forget about all that corrupt shit that she's been doing and hateful rhetoric that she's been pushing. So yes, 2 of the women that she likes to attack and has had very big public feuds with aren't buying it. And I think their positioning and their stances make a lot of sense. So to wrap this whole thing up, Qasim Rashid over on Threads, I think he summed up Marjorie Taylor Greene's life in politics, which I'm not sure is over, and then also her last few weeks in opposing Donald Trump. And I think it's a good synopsis of what has happened. So he says, Marjorie Taylor Greene has been in Congress since 2020 and is resigning as of January 5th. And I just want to point out one thing. She spent 5 years in Congress attacking the left and never feared for her life or safety to any level that would make her resign. She spent 5 weeks mildly critiquing the MAGA right, and the backlash was so severe she's resigning. 5 years of antagonizing the left and resulted in no action. 5 weeks of criticizing the right resulted in resignation. That says it all. So, of course, he's talking about the rabid nature and bloodthirst of these folks on the right and where they always stand for people that they dislike. And man, once you cross Trump, these MAGA minions come after you. Let me give you a taste of maybe potentially the kinds of threats that she got. I'm going to play this from Representative Jason Crow. He's a Democrat. He was on that video that multiple Democrats, veterans and folks that worked in intelligence that put out that video to tell active duty members of the service to not obey illegal orders. You know, that also led to death threats to them when Donald Trump lost his mind while sitting on the can tweeting something out. So it's unrelated as the topic to it, but I want to show you the types of things that he posted, the responses he got and the threats that he received. Maybe this is what has Marge running and also trying to protect her political image.
I hope whoever blows your brains out records it because I would like to watch you stupid. What a loser you are. And Kelly and Slut Ken, you deserve to die. I hope you all get murdered. I hope you all get throat slashed.
You disgraced America, and I pray you die today, but not before your family does. I pray they die a painful death. Hey, have a blessed day. And if they do die today, rest assured I'll be in church this Sunday because there is a God. Hurry up and die, you worthless traitor.
Scum. I hope somebody kills you and your whole family, an illegal alien. I hope they kill you and your whole family for you letting them in the country, you scummy. You ain't an American. You're a communist, you Jason Crow, you scummy little bitch.
She probably got stuff like that. but she's MAGA all the way. We'll see what's to come from Marjorie Taylor Greene. There's all we can do now is speculate and base it off of who she has been before. Maybe she'll ride off into the sunset and we'll never hear of Marjorie Taylor Greene again. She'll go into lobbying work or something like that, and then say the lobbyist is such a great thing now. Who knows? Who gives a damn?